I thought our effort was really good. You know, I thought our guys competed. You know, we got off to a terrible start, you know, against a great team, and you can't do that. You know, and from that point on, I thought we played pretty well and pretty hard. And, you know, just like I told them, though, you know, we got to compete like that every night. But we got to do it for 48 minutes. It can't be 36.
Jordan Clarkson seemed pretty poised in his first start. Were you impressed with his play overall? What did you think of him?
Very happy with the way Jordan played. And I felt the same way. He just looked like he was very poised, and the moment wasn't too big for him. You know, I told him in the first quarter when we started the game, as I said, look, I'm gonna let you call the plays. Just run the offense, run the show, but take your time, be patient, and have some fun out there. And I thought he did that.
You had Ronnie play the backup point guard minutes. You said before the game that you weren't sure how that was going to go. Jeremy doesn't play. Is that just the nature of having 2 point guards playing, the other one had to be on the bench?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. You know, I just thought I'd give Ronnie more of a look tonight, and you know, I know what Jeremy can do. So, you know, the next game it might be different.
What else did you notice just about the different guys in different places in the rotation that you either liked or didn't like, Coach?
Well, the one thing I noticed is that, you know, that they hadn't played together, you know, so it's going to take them some time to gel. And I think that's why we got off to such a slow start. You know, our guys aren't used to, you know, each other. We put that lineup in the other day in practice, and it was just 5-on-0, just going through the offense. And then we did that, you know, today, this morning as well. So they hadn't had a chance to really play together as a unit. So I figured it was going to be a little weird at first for them, but I thought in the second half they played much better.
Byron, it's been almost 3 years since Jeremy had a healthy scratch, a DNP, CD, whatever you want to call it. What does he need to do to get back into the rotation?
Nothing. I mean, he's just got to keep playing, you know, doing the things that he was doing when he was playing. I mean, it's not like I'm not going to play him again or anything like that. It was just more of a case today of changing the lineup, changing rotations, and trying to get looks at other guys in other rotations.
Byron, the fact that Kobe's out tonight and possibly for a long time, are you guys kind of turning the page into more of a development look with Clarkson?
I wouldn't say we turn the page. I mean, we want to get a good look at him. You know, obviously, that's what I said before the game is we want to see if this kid can play in this league. We feel he can, but he needs some time and he needs some experience, and he needs to be on that floor. You know, so we haven't just scrapped the season and said, let's try to develop our young guys. You know, we're still going to try to win basketball games. That's the bottom line. But in that time alone, we want to also see some guys play in different positions, different rotations, different combinations, and that's what I'm going to try to get a look at.
Does Kobe's absence make that easier to go to Jordan, an inexperienced rookie?
Jordan Clarkson?
Yeah, at point guard.
Not really, because I really had planned on starting Jordan with Kobe. So, no, it doesn't make it. I mean, it makes it, I wouldn't say easier, but I mean, like I said, that was going to be my game plan in the first place.
What's your guess about Tarek Black for Sunday, another guy you want to get minutes for?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's still pretty sore for him. You know, the swelling is down, but he still has some soreness in there. So Sunday's probably going to be pretty questionable.
Jordan seemed to have a pretty good burst. Clarkson, not Hill. Is that what you've been seeing in practice?
Well, we already knew he had to burst. You know, the thing with Jordan was to get him to slow down. And as I told him, I said, you know, with his speed, he should have 3 gears. It should be like half speed, then 3/4, and then put that burst when he really needs to get by people. And I thought tonight, again, that he showed some maturity as far as, you know, slowing his game down. And then when he needed it, you know, he was able to put the Jets on.
Much more to come on Access Sportsnet. Lakers coming up. We'll hear from Jordan Clarkson after the first start of his NBA career.